5 acres of CRP grass. I'm nervous. The burn boss is good.
Okay, well, in case anybody watching this video is preparing or planning to do a controlled burn, I'm gonna go over our map in detail and show you what our plan was. In case you just want to see a big grass fire, skip ahead a couple minutes. Alright, so this is the back of my property. This is the section we're gonna burn. It's about 5 acres. This is the section that the DNR is requiring me to burn as part of my CRP contract with them, okay? On the east side of the part I need to burn, there's a corn and a bean plot. I'm not worried at all about the fire spreading past the beans because the beans are not going to burn. The corn might a little bit. So there's a lot of requirements. I got to have 6 guys. I have a burn plan. We each have a job to do. We've also been waiting for a south wind. So about a week before the burn, I took my mower and I mowed the paths you can see there on the screen in green. The path on the bottom is about 20 foot wide. The other paths are just as wide as my zero-turn mower. It's 54 inches or something like that. So you'll notice that around the outside of the field, I left some grass up to burn a strip for that fire break. And I'm going to feel really good about setting this whole field on fire after the outside of the field has already been burned, meaning there's no fuel left for this fire to spread. So as soon as we get that burn, we light the downwind side on fire, and it will slowly burn against the wind, as you'll see. So then we go to the upwind side and light that whole edge up. It's really uncontrollable. Spreads very fast if you don't already have fire breaks burned and things like that. It would get out of control. It'd probably light the whole woods on fire. It just burns so fast, so hot with that wind helping out. So, but this is the way to get it done quick, and the way we're going to do it is very safe. Another thing I want to point out is the reason the DNR has me burn this grass is it kills off most of the unwanted invasive species of trees and weeds and grass and things like that. And the stronger the stronger types of trees and grass will remain, and you'll be left with kind of what naturally is supposed to grow there. It's also good for wildlife. The turkeys and the deer will love to eat the fresh grass that's going to come up in 2 weeks, and it gets rid of a lot of that thick crap that's all that grass that's been compacted against the bottom of the soil, and it allows birds and mice and things like that to be able to run through the grass on the soil.
And then so on this whole back side,
you'll notice the fire is not spreading through the mowed grass. I think that's because it recently started to turn green with all this warm weather we had. I'd say that's probably the best time to do a burn, right when it starts warming up enough for you to start seeing a little bit of green.
we called the fire department already, told them to disregard any phone calls they might get. We're gonna burn the strip, and this strip's gonna get burned all the way to there.
So you're still definitely going to want some firefighting tools. You see, I've just got a plastic snow shovel. That's not the best tool. You can get something called flappers. It's like a piece of rubber on the end of a stick, and you can smack the ground. That works pretty good. Water backpack sprayers, leaf blowers, things like that.
Woo!
So
Can't get any closer than that. It's super hot. Looking good? Go from right here, like this. Oh,
remember
God.
I was talking about the wind and having a few firefighting tools?
Oops. I shut off the camera when we were putting out a little wildfire, but pretty much stopped it now.
And this is why we call it E-Factor Outdoors. So the lesson to be learned here, even when we're burning the strip, burn against the wind, our mistake here is we started on the upwind side, and just that little bit, maybe 10-foot strip of grass burning with the wind, the wind took it and pushed it and jumped it about 5-6 foot over into the woods. All right, well, now that that's done, back to starting the burn. We get done with the fire break, and now we start setting the downwind side of this field on fire.
Just did that. I didn't.
Looks like it might be present.
Yeah, don't burn yourself. It's fine right now. Yeah. They're gonna stay on this end, and we're gonna light this up and then go to the other end. So if you can see, right now the wind's blowing this way. So we're lighting up everything on this side. It's gonna slowly burn against the wind. It's gonna be controllable. And then we're gonna go over here on the other side and light it up, and it's gonna just whoosh, come across the field real quick, but it's gonna hit this and go out, so.
This edge actually ended up burning quicker than we thought. This is only 5 minutes into it.
Hi, Rocky. Hi, Fire Doggy.
All right, so this is what we got going on right now, and we're gonna light the upwind side on fire and let everything meet right in the middle.
Go run through there. Give you $1.
Right through the middle.
Yeah, let me spread this.
So as you can see, the downwind side burned a little bit faster going against the wind than we had planned, but we got everything lit up and it worked out in the end. Everything stayed under control.
Yeah, I think you're about done with that.
Yeah, we're getting there now. This is gonna That's pretty cool. Woo!
Oh my gosh. Look at the smoke. Nice slow pan. I went quick right there just now. Look how much distance got covered.
No, there's still a big bunch here that didn't burn. It'll burn.
Do you want to tend that edge or take the camera?
Okay, and lastly, we go ahead and try to burn off what we can of the corn and the beans.
The deer ate most of the beans off here.
Popcorn?
Oh, it's freaking awesome now.
This is your cue. You're supposed to go, all right, guys. Okay, viewers. Yeah, Brian, you're supposed to do like you start your videos. All right, guys. Today we're going